Good evening, church. I have prepared a Last Supper meal to celebrate what Christ did for us whilst they were having and enjoying the Last Supper with his disciples in the upper room, the Thursday night before he got crucified. We take up the story in the book of Mark, chapter 14, where Jesus and his disciples went up to the upper room. Jesus already told the disciples, "Go prepare the supper for us. You will find a man in the city carrying a water jar. Go and there prepare for us the Passover lamb." So in verse 15, he told them, He will show you a large upper room, furnished with carpets and dining couches, properly spread and ready. There prepare for us. Verse 17. When it was evening, that's about 6 o'clock the evening, he came with the 12 apostles. And while they were at the table eating, they were eating the Passover lamb. Jesus said, "Surely I say to you, one of you will betray me, one of you who is eating here with me." And many other things he told them. In verse 20, it is one of the 12 apostles who is dipping bread into the same dish with me. There was a tradition in that days that they had bread and they would dip it in olive oil and balsamic vinegar, which I have prepared here. And they would eat this bread as part of the meal. So this is what Jesus said. One of you dipping his bread in this will betray me. And after the supper, Jesus took a loaf of bread, similar to this. He praised God and gave thanks and asked them to bless it to their use. He then broke this bread, just bite size, and gave it to them and said, "Take, eat, this is my body." He also took a cup of the juice of grapes, and when he had given thanks, he gave it to them, and they all drank of it. This is a cup filled with juice. And he said to them, "This is my blood of the new covenant, the blood which is being poured out for you on account of many. And solemnly and surely I tell you, I shall not eat or drink of this fruit again until that day when I drink it of a new and a higher quality in God's kingdom." And after that they sang a hymn and they went out to the Mount of Olives. This was at about 9 o'clock in the evening. So between 6 and 9 of the Thursday evening, they had the Last Supper. I will take up the story a little bit later and explain what happened between 9 of the Thursday night and 12 o'clock of the same night.